Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Maximus Black.
And Nova War.
And we're bringing you guys When Cheese Fails Season 3, Episode 9.
The Season of Great Mistakes!
Yes. And let me introduce those players, shall I? I was going to do that, but you can. Sure.
I just jacked it.
Yep.
You know what I mean.
Shib XYZ. Shibby XYZ versus Chair Dog. I have nothing clever.
No, there's neither of those names.
But I can say that he is going to do a 7 pool.
Yeah.
All right. So
7 pool it is. So that's it. ZBZ.
On close positions on Shatter Temple. And before this game gets too crazy, next season is going to be the season of Pro Cheeses.
Yes.
And I need you guys to send me the most bizarre or the most epic cheese fails that the pros play.
Yep.
And you want to send those to, do we want to send it to our main account or the replays?
No, send it to the replays account, but just mark it as for...
So send it to replays.lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com and make sure in the title you say it's a pro cheese and the pros that are playing. That's all I'll say about that. So send them in, guys. And the spawning pool just finished. And unfortunately, no spawning pool down for Shib, and he's getting a fast expansion.
Fast expansion, close position, 7 pool on the way.
Not good.
That is not good. Really, I mean, in all honesty, it's damn hard to defend. I mean, you have to really be on top of your game, and if you don't micro properly and do everything you can to save as many of your drones and stuff while defending, you're screwed.
No, absolutely. Now, Chair Dog has to attack the main. He cannot waste his time at attacking the expansion, and he's going to go right inside the main here and try to do some damage on the pro line, or even if he can stop the spawning pool from starting, he's going to be able to take this game. I don't know how this is going to fail. I know this is When Cheese Fails, but I actually physically, in my mind, cannot see a way. If he can just keep bringing down Lings right now and keep doing damage, this spawning pool is going to go down very, very quickly. And even though he does have and he cancels it, saves it, he's going to go ahead and rebuild. He's backing off now. That's a lot of drones, but if he can bring down another batch of Lings here, he's going to be able to do the damage he needs. Did he see that expansion? That is the question.
What?
What?
Are you serious?
Oh, now he sees the creep.
Okay, alright, okay. That's crazy.
No,
and
no,
he does
no.
see it. And no, don't waste your time.
No.
You fool!
No.
You fool! Don't waste your time on that expansion. You need to be doing as much economic damage as possible. You're allowing the spawning pool to go up, and you're allowing all of these drones to continue mining. What are you doing, you fool?
Well, this here is a possible failure. He's going to get away from those broodlings. He doesn't want to take any damage. Do not chase the single drone, damn it. Get inside the base. You are failing at life right now. The spawning pool is just about to finish. And here we go. Some spine crawlers being put down for Shib. If he would have just came up to the base and made sure that this spawning pool did not go down and just continuously brought in Lings, I don't care how many drones you have, he would have lost this game. But if he can still get back here and get rid of these spine crawlers, he could, still win this game.
He's trying to get rid of this, and you know what? It's not terrible because he is going to get rid of the Zerglings, but at the same time, those spine crawlers are being allowed to build.
No.
Get back in there. Get back in there.
Well, guess
what? Get back in there.
Those are 4 spine crawlers.
Those are 4. I don't
care how many Lings you've got. I don't give a damn. And those are.
He's going to make an attempt, though. He is bringing down another batch of Lings right now, and he's going to make an attempt and probably fail miserably. That is way too many drones, way too many spine crawlers, and Chair Dog.
This is just awkward. This is bad. This is bad. Do not engage in this right now. He is actually in a decent position right here to do damage against the drone line, but no, he does not. He actually got hurt pretty bad there. If we take a look at the units tab, 14 drones for Shib and only 10 for Chair Dog. He went all in on that attack, which is what I like. He committed, but he did it so badly. If he just would have went in the base and discarded that expansion, it doesn't matter. He didn't have a spawning pool. He wouldn't have been able to build Lings on that expansion. He wouldn't have been able to get spine crawlers. It would have been game.
No, it would have been.
It's painful.
It was, you know, he really, really did have the game in the bag for the most part. I'm sure that there was still some small chance that with some epic micro ship could have made his way out of it, but it would have been something special. Now we have the Queen out. We have some Zerglings out on the field. All of those spine crawlers. We have an assimilator going up now as well for Shib. And really, I mean, at this point now it's just a matter of going back to his original game plan.
Yeah.
Doing whatever the hell he wants, because there's not a chance that Chair Dog's get back, and he's gonna come in here and try it again!
Oh my god,
He's gonna come in here and try it again! No! Luckily, he turns himself around just in time. He's gotta get out of there.
Yeah, he needs to back up. Yeah. He needs to get his drone count up still. Oh, he is starting to get it up now, if you know what I mean. But he needs...
Always be getting it up.
Absolutely. If I was him in this situation... he's done a decent amount of scouting. He knows what's going on in this base. I would go ahead and get my expansion. Either that, or I would go and get a Baneling's Nest and try to apply some pressure up here at the choke to make sure that an expansion does not go down. And in the meantime, still get an expansion for yourself. But an Evo chamber has gone down for Shib. Still no Roach Warren. He is getting metabolic boosts for the Lings to make those super, super fast. And, Chair Dog... I don't want to say it, but he shit the bed.
In several places.
Yes.
I'm going to say. You know, Shib is actually ahead with the metabolic boost upgrade.
Oh, yeah, no, he's far ahead.
Which shouldn't happen.
And he's engaging in this right now. Why is he engaging in this right now?
The Queen's just having a dance party in there. I don't think she's really doing anything.
That was such a fail of beyond fails.
And now all of those Lings that he had that should have been back in his base, he's expanding now, which is terrible because now Shib going, yeah, your rush is going real well. It's going really, really well.
Added that just pain.
Oh, a little. It's going a little well. But now look at this. He's going to go right up here. He's going to see this. And he's going to have to cancel.
Return the favor.
He's going to be forced to cancel that. What he should have done is expanded a long time ago.
Cancel?
Because Shib had to spend all of that money on static defense. Chair Dog should have known that there was not going to be an attack coming for a while. And expanded. Took that opportunity. He would have at least been a bit ahead, if not more so. We are getting... the layer now for Chair Dog, but
what is he gonna do?
Well, I guess now that he's had his expansion denied, I'm assuming he's just gonna try and tech one on one base to get something one leg up on Shib, and then maybe try and expand. But it's really at that point, if it fails, it's game.
Okay, yeah. Well, let me tell you what Chair Dog is doing right.
Okay. No, I agree with that. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to forget that. No,
I didn't forget. Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
There we go.
No, I agree. I agree completely.
Yep.
You know... Oh, dear.
I don't even know where that was going, but... Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It worked.
But bringing the spine crawlers over here to the natural...
Again.
And he's going to expand. And, he's going to be protected... Like, going downtown and you got the Jimmy, and you met this girl, and you take her home, and she's like, do you have one? And you're like, yeah.
Really? Really? That's it?
That's it.
There's nothing else I was expecting some epic finish to that.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
There's no follow-up?
No.
And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah, I got one.
And then it just goes down?
Yep.
Shit gets real?
It gets all the way real. But here we go, Chair Dog with a lot of roaches. These roaches can do some damage, but...
No,
it's not.
No.
Okay.
No, it can't.
No.
There's so many Zerglings and spine crawlers that if they walk down there, it's going to be a horrible, horrible, horrendous death.
Yep.
And he's going to try to expand again. And you know what?
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
He really should. He has the units to do some defending right now. So Chair Dog's doing it right now. He's got the layer up. He should be. Oh, he's getting some upgrades going as well. Good on him. He's got his speed. He's got his +1 attack going for ranged. I like what he's doing now. He shit the bed for the longest time.
Yep.
But now he is making some sort of smart decisions. Unfortunately for him, I think he's going to be a little bit too far behind, although, in all honesty, considering the amount of fail, keeping up with the harvesters and everything is actually pretty good, and we do have an infestation pit, and as we all know these days, oh my attack!
Whoa!
Holy attack!
Whoa, he needs to back
get up. He had the high ground there with the roaches.
You scared me there, Adam. Jeez.
I scared myself a little bit. I pooped a little.
Just one drop?
Just one.
Okay. So an expansion is going down here for Chair Dog. The expansion is already finished here for Chib. He is still ahead quite a bit, and look at this. He's going to slowly creep his way up. He's going to bring these
them with him.
Sour about that.
Oh.
Look at this just pond of creep.
Oh,
slow motion. And he's just lolling right now. He's like, oh, damn it.
He's like, you gotta be kidding me right now.
Yeah. And look at this. He's just creeping all over. He's like,
and he's gonna come down. He's only got a couple of seconds before these are all buried. He's gotta get all the Zerglings up there. The Zerglings have to defend.
That is not good for Chair Dog. There's gonna be a surround. No, he backs off. Taking out a couple of those spine crawlers. Decent move there by Chair Dog. Almost allowed the surround there by the Lings. And if the Lings would have got a surround in that position with these spine crawlers in behind doing damage, that would have not have been good for Chair Dog. But Chair Dog,
how? Okay,
supply block.
Jeff, how do Overlords have so much fluid in them?
So much food.
Fluid. Look at that.
Fluid,
that is coming out of him like a
look
waterfall.
at
Infestors!
Fungal growth all over those roaches. Just eating and picking them apart right now. And these Lings are going to be able to finish up these roaches, or are they? It's going to be extremely close. It's going to be an epic battle in between here by 5 Lings and 2 roaches. One goes down. 2 goes down. GG! Infested Terrans? I like infested Terrans. All up in that base.
I love Infestors.
Yes.
I think they might be, they're borderline OP towards late game.
They're, you know what, I would call them, you know what, to be honest, and we've had this debate, I really don't think any unit is OP in StarCraft except for Banshee. And the reason why
No, I'm not saying they're OP, I'm saying they're borderline.
Yeah, well,
like
I mean,
close.
so could Giraffes, or so could High Temps. They basically have the same kind of, concept behind them, but Infestors are very, very weak. Like, you could kill those things.
You breathe on them the wrong way and they die.
They're just... They're not OP. They're extremely dangerous in the right hands.
Oh,
if
God,
you are a good player,
you can
own. Basically, I've seen Destiny on a feeds the other day not go anything that can counter air except for Infestors when his enemy was going basically all air, and he won the game with just Infestors and Lings.
No, Infestors own all if in the right hands, like you said. Roach is buried under there, actually, and coming up to get rid of these spine crawlers as fast as they can, but I don't think it's going to be fast enough. That spine crawler is going to go down and get a little bit of damage in. That other one is just behind it, and here comes the Zerglings up in there, and they wisely burrow and get back. At this point, Chair Dog is done.
Yeah,
that looks painful. That on both accounts, both the blood coming out of that and
camera work.
Where does the Overlord
Oh, look at this.
That crap?
Burrow versus Burrow. Why do they see each other underneath ground right now? They just like, hey, what's up? How's it going?
What's up?
Oh, and that's gonna be death. What are all these spine crawlers just working their way into the base?
Walking their way in. They're meat shields. They're coming in. They're gonna burrow right in front.
Oh my, that is disrespectful.
Face.
Just so much disrespect. It's like just smacking a bitch right across the face and saying, "Cook me dinner."
Make me a sandwich, damn it!